my name is Lauren, and today I'm going to be showing you how I'm designing my December bullet journal spread. And I'm so excited for this one. December is a special month because not only is it Christmas time and the holiday season is coming up, but my birthday is actually December 3rd, and so I'm very excited about that. I plan to celebrate with some of my friends, and then for Christmas I'm actually going home to, or it's not home to me, but I'm going to Houston for Christmas to visit my family. I haven't seen them since last Christmas, so it's going to be really nice to see them again, spend time with them, catch up with them, hopefully see my extended family, which I haven't seen in a really long time. So yeah, full of exciting things this month. And I also just love decorating for Christmas. It's such a fun and magical and festive time of the year, so I've had a lot of fun coming up with different ideas for this spread, and I decided to go with a little magical ornament display. And I did make a fresh cup of coffee, and this is actually one of the patterns that I designed. Let's see if it'll focus. Yeah, so this is my winterberry pattern, which I really love it. I feel like it's perfect for this time of year, and I have one of my little tea towels here just to kind of get in the festive spirit. So I don't think this pattern is even available on my website anymore, but I realized that I was kind of gaining inspiration with the little ornaments and stuff that I have on here. So yeah, this kind of helped with my inspiration for my spread. So anyway, let's go ahead and hop right in and get started on this. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. First of all, I have to light my candle, of course, and I actually got this one at Target, and it smells so good. It's kind of like a pine scent. I don't know, it smells really good, and I love that it came with this little berry and pine branch decoration that's tied around it. I just think it's really cute. Anyway, so moving on, I decided to go with this ornament theme, which I think I actually was influenced by the little tea towel that I designed on the left side of the screen. I designed this pattern a long time ago, and I got it out as I was pulling out all of my Christmas decorations, and so I think that kind of influenced my thought to do an ornament theme. So I actually went on Pinterest and just looked up a bunch of different pretty ornament designs, and I didn't follow a lot of them too closely. I kind of let it be a little bit more of an organic process. So I just kind of drew them in different shapes and added some different details, lots of little lines and dots and some hearts and snowflakes, and just had fun playing around with it. Added a lot of bows and then some little dots to make it look like there's beads, and then I added these kind of strings with dots on it to make it look kind of beaded, and at the top of it I outlined some branches to make it look like it was coming, they were hanging down from a tree. This did take forever because there were so many fine lines and details, but I had a lot of fun with it, and I used a lot of different sizes of the micron pens just to kind of vary the textures and things like that. So yeah, and then I realized some of the ornaments actually look like little hot air balloons. That was not what I was initially going for, but I think they ended up really cute, and yeah, I do really like how they turned out. So yeah, I think looking back, I probably would have made them I don't know, maybe a little bit bigger. I think there were just a lot of them, and it was probably would have made them a little bit bigger, and then probably would have made the tree branches a little bit bigger too. But I tend to work in more smaller sizes, I guess. That's what I just prefer, but it definitely was very time consuming. And then at the bottom I just wrote out December in a little cursive font, and then wrote just a little quote from my song, "Have yourself a merry little Christmas," and then added in my calendar. And then decided to go in with my watercolors like usual, and I added, I mixed up this green color. I mixed a couple different greens that I had, kind of one that has more of a blue tint to it, and then one of my browns and reds, just to kind of make it a little bit more neutral. And yeah, just had fun outlining these, and I did outline the branches a little bit in my micron pen, but then went in with my watercolor to like add in all of the pine needles. So yeah, I really like how they turned out. And then I also went in with my red. I mixed up kind of a more muted red color and added some of the paint to just some random details. I didn't really have a reference for this. I just kind of added the red to whatever spot I felt like, and yeah, I like how it turned out. I will say I wish that I had not added so much red. I think by the end of it, it looked a little too colorful for me, and I think I would have rather it be a little bit maybe less vibrant. I think it was kind of a little too Christmassy for me by the end of it, but that's okay. I still do like how it turned out. So yeah, December is going to be a really fun month. My birthday is actually on the 3rd, so I'm excited to celebrate with some of my friends, and then I'm actually going to Houston for Christmas, which I think I already mentioned, so I think that'll be really nice. I get to see my family and get to spend time with them, so I think that'll be really fun. So yeah, do you guys have any fun plans for Christmas, or do you even celebrate that? I'd love to hear like what your traditions are or what your plans are, so please let me know. And going back to the spread, I ended up going in with my sparkly gold and silver watercolor paints, and just again kind of intuitively just added these little details and added some color to all of the ornaments. And I really do like how shimmery the gold and silver paints turned out. I think it gives it kind of a sparkly glow. And then moving on to the weekly spread, I did pretty much the same thing where I went in and added these pine branches at the top, and then the ornaments kind of hanging from them, and little beaded string kind of bringing them all together. And again, like drawing out these ornaments was pretty intuitive. I just kind of went with what I felt like and repeated some of the shapes and designs from the previous spread, and then added in December and the calendar at the bottom, and then created a little note section on the other side. And I ended up going in with one of my thicker like micron pens and creating a little dot outline to all the days of the week, which I think that part turned out really, really cute. So yeah, it was a little hard to go in on the crease part of it, but otherwise it was pretty easy to outline. So yeah, and then I just kind of repeated the same like painting process. So I added all of the pine needles with the green color, and then added the red and gold and silver to the ornaments. And yeah, it matched perfectly with the other side, which I really like. And I also feel like the colors kind of matched with like my candle, which I thought was kind of fun. So yeah, anyway, that's pretty much it for this spread. I'd love to hear your thoughts, and yeah, please let me know like what you guys have going on for Christmas and New Year. I think it's kind of crazy that like this year is already over pretty much, so it feels like it's kind of flown by, at least for me. I feel like this year's been really busy, and I'm already planning everything out for next year. So yeah, exciting times. But anyway, that's pretty much it. Here is the final flip through, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.